Seems like I usually begin most of these videos with the words, "So, it is the," and so on and so on and so on. So I'm gonna do something a little different here. This year marks the 20th anniversary of Windows 98. But before I can show you the operating system, let me show you this giant obelisk here. This is a really old laptop. That actually has quite a little bit of weight to it. Here's all your technical readouts. So this is what we have on the back. Power adapter. And here you can plug in your mouse or keyboard. It's really weird that this one actually has a USB device. I'm not really sure what this port is myself. I mean, I would guess from the little picture here you can use it to plug it into your computer monitor. So it must be a really old one. However, you got VGA, and one really amazing feature in my opinion, you also have an RCA port. Now, for those of you that don't know what that means, let me show you an example. Yeah, you can probably use that to plug into your TV. Sweet! You can plug that in there, then the other end goes into the TV. Right here is an infrared port. I'm not really sure what that would be used for, to be honest.
I get it. He's communicating with us through the infrared port on my laptop.
Oh, a hardware fan.
And here you have two other ports. You might recognize this one. This is for your Ethernet. And this one is for dial-up. I'm honestly surprised that this has Ethernet at all. And again, seeing that it has two computers next to each other, maybe it'd be for parallel computing or talking to the computers directly. I'm not entirely sure. And then on the front here, we have a CD drive. Yeah, this doesn't play DVDs, and it doesn't write CDs either. This is just a standalone CD drive. Then over here, oh, what's this? It's a floppy drive. Let's fire up this old machine. Open this up, slide it, comes right up. Now this is how you can tell that it's old Windows. That's what the Windows logo used to look like. Just kind of scan around, go down here, and there's some of our technical readouts. We'll push the on button. See how the lights are glowing. Just barely see it says Compaq. That's the name of the company that made this. I think it was a division of Acer offhand. There it is. In all its glory. Windows 98. This takes a very long time to load, so I'm probably going to have to cut back as soon as it does that. Alright, we're in. Now this is how a computer should sound when you start it up. Such a modern sound from such an old operating system. For some odd reason the wallpaper kind of goes in and out a little bit. And now it's back. I feel like it would be a good idea to give credit where credit is due. I ripped off this wallpaper from DeviantArt. If you're the artist, you did a great job. Let's show off this amazing operating system. So you got all the basic features that you probably become accustomed to in Windows. You got the recycle bin. You got my computer, which I think it's just called computer now. You got my documents. You got Internet Explorer, which has been replaced by Edge, but, you know, same difference. We have systematic antivirus, because back then you needed antivirus software. True, the viruses weren't nearly as scary as they are now, but they were out there. And also we got the startup menu, a feature lacking from Windows 10, at least in my opinion. And you got basic things. You can update. You got programs, favorites, and documents, settings, and find if you want to look for a file. You also got help and run. Now here's an interesting little feature for you. You go on to run, and you click command. In more modern Windows machines, you type in CMD. If you click Command, then you can bring up the D.O.S interface. Ooh. Let's see. Let's get that in the big screen so you can actually read all that. Now we're on the desktop. Let's go into the C drive. Actually, I probably could have just typed in C for that. Okay, and that's everything I have in the C drive. I have a lot of old games that I put onto here. Some of them are DOS, some of them are Windows 95. All part of a very interesting little disc that I bought at the Salvation Army for $2. I say it was well worth it. Although most of these games I feel like you could probably get online now. So just out of curiosity, I've been carrying this around a while. I wonder if there's anything on it. So I'm going to stick it into the floppy drive here. That's the eject button. It's a very interesting system there. I'm not really sure how to do this with the command line interface, so I'm going to do it through the computer. This mouse needs to get warmed up. I'm just going to stick with mouse pad. So I'm going to click on A here and see if we can find anything. Oh, there actually is stuff on here. I'm not sure what that is, but it's interesting. Let's go to the C drive, see all of our stuff. I'm going to go to games here and you can see all the stuff I've got. So that's all the games I have. I might show more of that off later. I'd love to show this thing on the internet, but as I'm not hooked in, and I have no idea how to do that, to be honest. Just for fun, this is what happens if I click on Internet Explorer. This page cannot be displayed. It'd be interesting to see any web browser look like this today, wouldn't it? I think that'll be the best place to end it, so I'm going to shut it down. And as soon as this laptop shuts down, it'll be the end of this episode. Thank you for joining me on this little glimpse to the past. I will definitely make more videos showing all the awesome games that I have acquired. But until then, keep having fun.